So anyhow, I figure I'm gonna get ready and harvest on here, but first, it is time to hide. Not sure what I'm hiding from, but I'm hiding. Where nobody will find me. In a tree. Ah, jumped out of the tree. So it's been raining on here. Let's run over here and check what I have. Dun, 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 dun. Yes, 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 I have them. I have lots and lots of them actually. Here is the chicken farm. And it's starting to fill up. It's actually pretty full, 22%. It's almost quarter filled. And it fills up faster and faster with the more of these birds I get. Alright, to show you what I'm having right now. Click. Animals. 67 of them. It's taking more a year almost than what I'm getting on the field. So I gotta switch fields, try to get as many as I can. I was also thinking, something simple to kill time and to have a little fun that I never really dealt with. Why don't I get something called, I don't know, horses? Yeah. I think that's what I was gonna do with this harvest. Because I got this field that's about ready. It's getting deep out here. It's getting deep. I got this field up here. That's about ready to plop. Let me get up to it. I don't have the vehicles anymore. I got this field here that's ready to plop out. More soybeans. Dun, 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 dun. And then I brought in oats. Yes, I brought in oats. Just 4 horses. So I can have, horses. So I can use horses. Because I don't know how the horses actually function now on here. I know that it used to be every, I don't know, what was it, 10 days or whatever, which was every 10 years, you would exchange your horses and get tons and tons of money. But I'm not sure if it's the same way on here or not, or if they nerfed it to be really cool or what. Another thing that I've noticed with the tractor, oh my god, does it not pull that baler very good. I don't know, I think with the mower and the baler on it, it's just way too much weight. So it's one or the other. Take turns, I don't know. I wish there was a way to get rid of these bushes without getting rid of the grass. Another thing I was looking at. If anybody can actually help out with that thought or idea, that would be amazing. Oh, I know what I need to do. Dum da dum dum dum. So I got my screen over here for my restream so I can see what everybody's saying. It needed to be reset. It's back. Back like a can of chicken nuggets. Wife's giving me this look like chicken nuggets don't come in a can. But if they did, it would be awesome. Alright, so I got the time racing by, trying to get rid of this rainstorm. Oh my god, there are puddles forming. Act like a kid, jump in the puddles. Today, Brian and I did some good work. Back over to my mother's. Oh, I know what I haven't used lately. You know the funny part? They don't come with lights, trust me. Kinda deep in there too. It's bad when it's that deep. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. But yes, I got some more equipment making me happy. Trying to hurry on the day. I know it's like 5 o'clock. I can do some logging later. I don't know. I really don't want to do much more logging. I kind of like some of the trees. But maybe. Depends if it gets in my way or if I need to. Right now I'm kind of sitting pretty where everything's at. I'm finally getting my feet under me. I can probably damn near sell this trailer. Ah, it's getting dark. Got all my stuff going on, see? Ooh, all the equipment. Ooh, I need to get a place to put all my seeds and everything. Alright, let's see. Pull those. You and me go fishing in the dark. Lying on our backs and counting the stars. Where the cool grass grows. Ooh. Winter has fallen. Animals need more care. The ground will be frozen. You cannot work in fields. Time for forestry and plowing snow. Okay, well, I got a problem. I'm not in the north. I might be in the northern hemisphere, but I am not in the north. These plants should be about ready to start popping. Alright, let's take my cool meter gauge from a thingy. That's what I'm gonna name it. And I'm gonna beep beep this. It's 90% with a 67% on the whatever. So I need to toss a little bit more fertilizers. Let me see if I can toss more fertilizers. Whatever that was. Hi, hon, how are you? You never show up, you hate me. You're always trying to hide. No! These are bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, 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 bad. Okay. I know what I'm gonna do first. For firsters, don't worry everybody, I have my own dictionary. And it says for firsters in it. Start my tractor. Start pulling out. While I'm pulling out, I'm gonna drop these down and pick it up. So I can get some speeds. Alright. Here's my firsters. Anyhow, everybody, I've been working on a garden lately. Yes, it's about an acre. A buddy of mine and I have been working on it, trying to get it all set up. We want to get a bunch of different crops in it, you know, can them, everything, help out with the families. See what we can do. And I thought it was a pretty good idea. He's like, let's do it. I'm like, let's do it. I'm like, okay, well, since we're going to do all this, and we were talking about all that we're going to be doing, and oh my god, you want to talk about a riot. So we got it narrowed down. We got the garden going. Ran over it twice with the tiller machine. And it keeps like keeling over on us. So you can only imagine. You know? Since it does keep keeling over. We only have like minor problems. Like it keeps keeling over. And all that we get out of everybody is, well, it didn't get started all last year. Well, why didn't you make a garden last year? Because you didn't make it. to, now, come to find it out, I have to do the garden for everybody else to eat out of. So, what we're planning on doing. Dun 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 dun. We made a plan. We, as in my buddy and I, are going to make the garden. We're going to put all the plants and everything in it. And after we put all the plants and everything in it, we are going to rob it. Dun 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 dun. Sounds like an idea. It's a thrill. So we got this all narrowed down how we're going to rob the garden. Alright? Tiffany, I think that you lifted me. Let me just check, okay, everybody? Give me a half second to move a screen over. Oh, no. No, I think you're still there. I think you are still there. I thought that you lefted me. Don't do that. Only one of us is sane. And it's not either of us. Just think of that. Alright, so I need to add a little dash of Mary Poppins. Awesome. Fertilize out this field just a wee bit more. I know, I'm drinking like room temperature coffee for some odd reason. I don't get it. Retard, meaning me, put it in the microwave to heat it up. I'm like, yes, now I get to have some hot coffee. Yeah. Be a manly man. Ha ha ha. And then retard forgot to drink it while it was hot. So moved down to, warm is okay. No one complain because I'm not getting back up and going back downstairs. So, now that I'm getting all my plants all fertilized up, I figure after this fertilizing, it'll be ready to like pick out of the ground tomorrow. So I'll run the harvester over it. But back to the whole crop thing that we're doing. I figure that we're going to do all these crops or whatever and do a bunch of canning. After we get all the canning and everything done, what's going to happen is I'll be able to take everything, put it downstairs in my basement. Because he comes over and he just walks in whenever he needs to because we're cool like that. It's very hard to find people like that in your life. Trust me, it is. But he's one of these people that's like always been there whenever I ask type deal. It's like, hey, yo, Brian, can you stop over? I need a hand. And he's like, what time you need me there? And you joke around and say, hey, be here at 5. Haha, you won't show up. 4:30, he's here. It's like, oh, damn. And it's like, I'm still sleeping in bed and everything. He's like showing up and he's like, oh, I thought you were going to be out of bed. I'm like, dude, no, I was joking. He's like, well, I cleaned up your front porch for you and I did this around the house and I raked up some stuff for you. I cleaned up. Dude, you don't need to, like, clean up for me. Thank you. He's cool like that. He really is. He's like, oh, I got bored and wanted to help you out. Oh, you're awesome, Brian. I really like you. I really do. You're a good guy like that. So, me and him BSing about it. We're going to take the garden and rob it. Try to get all this stuff before everybody else does, because I mean, you think about it, I mean, I don't eat a lot of what I should. Trust me, I don't. If junk food was a passion, I'm passionate. Well, anyhow, I figure, like, I'll steal out a bunch of the onions, I'll steal the peppers, I'll steal stuff like that because I love to cook. I really do. And then, Brian's like, coming up with these weird off-the-wall ideas. He's like, dude, your parents have a bunch of land. You know what we should do? And I'm like, well, what should we do? He's like, we should get a couple pigs. I'm like, oh. And he goes, we should get some chickens. I'm like, oh, this is like Farm Simulator, dude. He's like, yeah, but it's real. I couldn't deny it. I couldn't. So he wants to grab like 2 pigs and put over to my parents. 2, maybe 3 pigs, whatever, something like that. And it's like, yeah, we'll share these, and I can bring the kids up, and we'll feed them and everything, and do all this and do all that, and then I'll slaughter them. I'm like, I'm not gonna say no. I like pigs. I like having ham. To freeze that. Now, what I want to do is buy a cow. Yes, I want to buy a moo. Reason why I want a moo is because if I get a moo, I can take that and I can slaughter that, have that slaughtered out, whatever, and put that in the freezer. But I need a bigger freezer. And I want a huge freezer, honestly. And then Brian's got the smoker, so I can say, hey, yo, here's part of a cow. Want to smoke it? And it's like, I know he'll say, oh, yeah, no problem. So can you imagine putting part of a cow on a smoker for like, I don't know, 16 hours or something? Oh. I got another buddy at work type deal that does, what is it, honey and everything? Yeah, he makes honey. Honey, I'm home. Yeah, that's what he does. And if he makes honey, Brian gets a cow, you know, I got this narrowed out. I really do. Could you imagine getting a big chunk of cow, do about 16 hours in the smoker, and do like a honey barbecue type on it? You know? And you gotta put some holes in it first. As you're doing it, you gotta put some holes in it so the honey and everything kind of like seeps into the meat a little bit more with the barbecue. Oh, that would be great. I'm like salivating right now, something fierce. Worst part is I just ate not long ago. But a big chunk of like cow honey barbecue. Oh. Man, could you imagine that? And to think about it, I mean, where we live, okay? I mean, we got a lot of cattle in the area. People are always to selling a cow. You know, gotta sell the moo cow. Bye bye, moo cow. See ya. People are always up to selling their moo cow. So it's like you buy this huge chunk of beef. Honestly, you get this huge chunk of beef that people are like willing to just like, I don't know, sell out. But when we're talking about selling, don't get stupid on me, dude. Yeah, that's a tree there, Holmes. When we're talking about selling out this cow, I'm talking like huge chunks. But you know as well as I do. Honestly, come on. This is America. When they go to sell out that piece of cow, they're going to go about $4 a pound on it. You know? For a really good cow, it's about $4 a pound. But you get like, I don't know, 2-3 people going into a cow, put it into thirds or something, take it down to the butcher, knock it all out. Now, I'm not one to go for the hamburger. I could care less about buying hamburger. You get me the steaks and stuff like that off of it, I'm gonna be happy. Reason is I want that is because I can like get one of the electro knifos type deal. Alright? And I can take the meat, I can chunk up a steak. Okay? Something like that. If I want hamburger, chunk up a steak, cut all the fat that I can out of it. Alright? And put it in a grinder. When I put it in the grinder, it will come out as hamburger. And when that comes out as a hamburger type deal, then I got a really lean hamburger. And then as I have it as the hamburger, what I do to make it even cooler is, say if I go cooking on the grill, what happens is you take that hamburger, you take it as a half patty. You don't want to make the whole patty. You want to make two halves of a patty. Because in the center you want to put like a little bit of green pepper, you want to put like a little bit of onion, you want to put a piece of cheese or so, you know. Like little chunks of cheese in it. And you put a little bit of barbecue sauce in it or something like that. You put the top on and you gently press and seal around the edges. Then you put it on the grill. So when you cook it, all that inside is getting cooked too, right in with it. Alright? And then when you pull it out, you put like a little bit of relish on top. Or you put some pickles on top, and you put a little bit of like maybe ketchup, a little bit of mustard, you know, paste that on top real nice and everything. And then you top that with a piece of lettuce and a piece of tomato. You know, a little slice of tomato. Boom. And when you bite into it, you get all that all together. All. See? I like food. I'm fat. I like food. Oh man. These thoughts, they're like awesome. The amount of food that I could be making. Notice, I'm not a cook. I don't work for no restaurant or anything. Screw that crap. I don't want to work at no restaurant. I like how, I like to make stuff here. You put that out on the grill or something. I mean, I work on a propane grill, but whatever. I mean, I wouldn't have a problem going to having like a grill like how Brian's is. His wife did him good on that, I will admit. He got the grill and everything from his wife. I got the truck from my wife type deal. She got me that much. I'm really happy about that. Other than some son of a bitch keyed it. They scratched the shit right out of it. In my driveway. So now you know how I'm feeling. I got upset. Wife turns to me this morning, wakes me up in bed, and she goes, I got good news for you, and I got bad news. I'm like, yeah, what? She's like, good news. I got you a couple cans of Skull, because I take, the Skull Snus. I use that. No smoking in the house. Quit vaping, quit smoking. Just start chewing, screw it. It'll be alright. I'll take this. I have that. And she's like, I got you 2 cans of that. Now for the bad news. And I'm sleeping, so it's like, don't bother me, yo. It's the weekend. I'm gonna be working in the garden today. I don't need any shit. Okay, no problem. Somebody keep the shit out of your truck. I'm like, nah. Nobody around here would do that. I live in a good area in town. I live in a real good area. That's alright. Well, then she pulls out the pictures. This is my new truck. I've only had it a couple months. Somebody keyed the shit out of my new truck. That's like grounds for an ass whooping. It honestly is. You can't put it any other way. I like my truck more than I like most people. Hey, chill out over there. This is an AB conversation. See your way out before D jumps over E and F's you up, G. But yeah, I can't believe these people. I mean, my old neighbor, I like how he put it. I like how he put it. He's honest, though. He's Canadian. He's got a sense of humor, and he's honest. Psst, what could go wrong? He looks at me one day and says, "You know, everything is for sale except the dogs." I said, "What about the wife?" Depends on what type of mood I'm in for the day. Oh my god, I started laughing so hard after he said that. I had tears coming down. I was laughing so hard. Ah. Oof. Oof. You know, I can basically just park this right back in here too. I think you'll be fine right here. Shut it off. Get out. Start it up. Check on the aminos. Oh my god, there's so much food that... They're eating more food than what I'm getting. Honestly. They're like eating so much food. How many was in there again? How many? 79 chickens. I'm about to hit my goal. I think it's 100 chickens I have to get. I got 79. And then I'm thinking about getting rid of them. Honestly. Here in a little bit, I was thinking about actually getting rid of my chickens. Oh, 8,000. It's saying that in 1 year's time, it's going to take as much as I'm making. Almost. I made like 10,000 or so wheat. So if I get up to that 400 marker, alright, that's a lot of chickens. It is, so it's like I'm bound to start needing to sell them. And, ooh, not that far. Ah, here, take all that food. Put this all back down to the ground. I love this little Massey. It is awesome. Turns so sharp, it moves so good. I can connect, and then when I connect, I hit I to like give them a little bit of water, you know, just a little bit. You don't need a lot. And then I can like drop it, pull away. This little Massey does so much work around here. I mean, I only put like 5 hours on it, which is actually in real life a lot of time. To actually do half of this, it's a lot of time. I use this more than most things. I think the only other thing that I actually use as much as this one is the bigger tractor over there. But that's because he plows my fields, he, you know, fertilizes them, he does all the extra work. So, this is simple farming here. start off at like 8 in the morning, got all the animals fed, fertilized everything. Gotta go through my fields again, check them out real quick. But this little Massey is awesome. Yeah, I know, it blows a little bit of black smoke. Alright. I don't look for perfection, I just look for awesomeness. And it hit my awesomeness score. Okay. So, I'm gonna go over here, check my ding ding. Alright, ding ding says it's 100%. That's great. It is a little bit too wet to deal with though. So, I need to check my weather report. Look at my chickens. They're so happy. Yeah, there's males and females. Look at that. No weight. 4 pounds. 5 pounds. 13. Wow. They're pretty heavy. 5 pounds? That ain't bad though. Huh. That's awesomeness. Weather says it's good, good, good. Precipitation. It's gonna rain like hell Thursday sometime. So, honestly, now I have really nothing to do. But I know what I can do. Since I ain't got nothing to really do, I need to go into here. I do. Don't need to, but I do. Because I was looking at like this here. This would be nice. Because this here will hold like 2 horses. This don't hold any horses. And negative on the horsies. No, they're negative. This holds 38 horses? That's a lot. Nope. Nope. This holds 9. 15,000. Holds 6 moo-moos, 12 oinkers, 14 sheeps, and 9 horses. Oh, that one wouldn't be bad. Guess. Can hook that up to the truck. That wouldn't be bad. 19, I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Could hold a few extras. I think that one there would be perfect. Because then I can start moving in the sheep when I want. I'll be able to move in a couple horses. I mean, I don't want a lot of horses. I only want like maybe 8. Maybe. Alright. So I checked that. Oh, yeah. No. Huh. No. I don't think so. Whoa. Whoa. That will almost max out the damn truck. That one wouldn't be bad. That one, I guess. Favorite. I gotta think of what that is. Anyhow, I can get out of that. See, I killed a bunch of time. It's like afternoon now. Got good fertilization over here. Got good fertilization over here, but this don't seem like it's growing too well. 17%. 79 on fertilization. Or 100 on fertilization. 79 on, like, water. I mean, don't look bad. I wonder what's wrong. There we go. Wonder, can I go back to bed? I'm hoping I can. So if I turn this all the way down, boom, all the way down. Oh, Keegan, hey, Keegan, what's up? Sorry, I missed that. 20. Yeah, it was a minute ago. Sorry. 12 hours. Sleep. Not the only one. Okay, get up. 5 in the morning. Alright, I know, it's gonna be a little bit dark. A lot of it dark. Turn up your brightness. Here, I'll turn up some brightness, see? Ha. 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 On my thingy you. 17%. It's like it stays. No! I lost my entire field. No! I didn't get to harvest it. It didn't wither. Oh, it just got too cold. Damn. Not cool, Holmes. Really, it's not. I mean, it's cool as in cold, but not nice. Not nice at all. 85. 85. I need to throw in some food. I need to give them water. I mean, they're still clean. They just need food and water. Ugh. My feelings are like kaplowed. Okay? They really are. Because by the chart... Now this is what I was going off of, okay? Let me get back into here. By the chart, I can't harvest, but I can be planting. Let's see, I can plant sunflowers, but I have nothing to harvest them with. I can plant cotton, I can plant this all. I mean, I'm gonna tear up my fields, I'm gonna get them straight, and then I'm gonna come into here and see what would be the best thing to put down on the fields. Because my fields are like 100%ed. Okay? They really are. E. Jump out. Boom. If I look at this, 100% fertilization. You know what I'm saying? That kind of hurts though. So I'm gonna find out like each individual field. I'm gonna go over them, add up whatever I can, get it going. Uh-oh, boys are in beginning trouble. They want to goof off and not go to bed, and it's past their bedtimes. Wife decided to be nice and let them stay up, and the boys want to abuse the privilege. So, I'm thinking maybe this week, actually, you know what? I'm gonna do what I said. I am. I'm gonna do exactly as I said. I'm gonna work the boys tomorrow. I do one really hard thing. One really hard thing that I think that they can enjoy. I'm not liking this. Maybe this won't dump the water in. I always thought it would. Let's check the animals real quick. Oh, they're full of water. But, oh, they only take a drip, that's why. We were down 5 liters. But I guess tomorrow the boys ain't gonna like me because I'm putting them to work. After they're done with their schoolwork, because their mama's only going to go to work for a couple hours at the postal office. But after boys there go to get done with their schoolworks and stuff, it's going to be my turn with them, and I'm going to work them. They like to eat. We're going to do something really cool that most people don't do. Because most people don't have their own gardens and everything, or they have little itty bitty gardens. Mine's about a ½ acre. Alright. Yeah, my garden I'm running, me and Brian's mainly doing, running about a ½ acre. The boys are going to learn how to appreciate farming. Alright. Shut you off. Hop out. Oh, hop back in. Don't need to kill the battery. Hop out. Alright, good. Flash your light. Escape. Don't need lime. Don't need plowed. So and F. Awesome. We have lights. Alright, start it. Get the ripper going. Boom. Start tearing these up. I thought I was gonna have a harvest. I thought I was gonna have a good harvest. Oh, no. Oh, bless me. Harvest did not go over very well. It killed all my crops. Got a little bit too close. Maybe. Ah. But yes, the boys have got a chore. We are gonna go stone picking tomorrow. In other words, we're gonna go over to the garden because it was in. It used to be. Okay, so let's go back in time. My neighbors bought. Yeah, my neighbors. My parents bought this house. When they bought this house, they took a lot of time to fix it up and everything, whatever. But they bought the house. Over the years, they fixed it up. And they made a deal with one of the neighbors. The neighbor, um, had his own vegetable stand, and he used my parents' backyard as part of one of his fields because he used a bunch of fields off of people. Hey, what's up, Jack? But he used a bunch of fields off of people in the neighborhood. And when he had a bunch of the fields, he would harvest them, give the people that he got the field from a couple of the crops. Well, my parents are like, I don't care about all that. I mean, if you want to drop off some food, that's great, that's amazing. But in the long run, you can't see anything, it's dark. But in the long run, my parents said, hey, you got a truck.
I'm going to bed.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
But my parents are like, hey, you got a truck. Can you plow our driveway in the winter? He's like, yeah, no problem. I'll plow your driveway in the winter. Do you use your backfield? Yeah, no problem whatsoever. So he plowed my parents' driveway for him to use the field. And what happened is he passed away a while back. So the field's been laying barren for quite a while, fallow, whatever you want to call it. It hasn't been used. Well, a couple years ago, Mom wanted to plant a garden. So she yanks me into this whole planting of a magical garden type crap. And I agreed. Don't ask. But then last year, she didn't do anything with it. And her excuse for not doing anything with it was, I didn't do anything. Since I didn't do anything, she didn't do the garden. But she gets the help from my uncle to do it. So this year I said, okay, Brian and I were talking, last year and over the winter about starting up gardens and everything. So we finally got to that point, it's like, hey, I'm going to start a garden up to my parents because I can. He's like, dude, I'm down. You know how much food we can get? I'm like, yeah, I know. That's why I want to do it. So I can get all this food and everything. And I love, fresh vegetables. I do. So we plan on putting, carrots in it and some corn, onions, all this different stuff in it. And since I only have this little push tiller type deal, the motorized ones, the little Cub Cadet ones that are, I don't know, maybe 2 foot across, 18 inches, 24 inches, something like that. That's what I'm using. To till up a half an acre. And there is so many stones. Alright, I'm hitting stones left and right in there. And I figure if I break up that soil about 3, maybe 4 times, we'll be good. So, what's going to happen is, tomorrow, I'm going to yank the boys out there, and we're going to get a couple buckets, for the boys and everything. Maybe yank the wife out there, even though she's pregnant. But get everybody out there, and we're going to start, pulling more stones out. Because if you ever ran one of those little tillers, alright, and you ever hit a stone with one, oh my God. It rips your arms out the damn sockets and knocks your teeth out all in one shot. It is something fierce. So if I can run that field over again, get everything going. And then what we want to do is put in how much does a new cultivator cost? On here? I don't know. Let's see. Doo. Well, which type do you want? I mean, there's this type, and this type. Regular cultivators, okay. That's what I have. That's what I can go to. But they're the same exact size. Or I can go up. And I can't really run most of them. Let's go into the mods and see what we have. I'd want something bigger than 3 meters. 6 meters. 80 horsepower. I don't care. You should buy a new one. Well, I'm trying to save up my money. Okay? That's the thing. I'm trying to save up my money. I mean, I can go with this one. It's 80 horsepower, which my tractor is 150. It's twice the size. 3 meters, 6 meters, 300 horse. It would save time. Probably save a little bit of money. I mean, whatever. Customize. Wheel setup. AW. I'll stick with standard. No, maybe. I guess. But I was trying to save up, Well, save time, but save money. Yeah, save money. That'd be better. But yeah, I mean, I can go with you. I understand. And I don't have to pay for the hired worker as much, so I can unhire. Watch. Let's go for a drive. Shut off my rear lights. Awesome. Now let's hop in. Get up to speed while I get down here. I save money by the time, and I do use the cultivator quite a bit. That's why I don't lease it. I use it quite a bit. Harvester, it's already bought, paid for, everything, so I mean, I ain't too worried about the harvester. I mean, getting a bigger one would be nice, but I just ain't got the money. FS20 is on, like, phones and whatnot right now. 19 and stuff is on console, but 20 is on, like, your phone or tablet, stuff like that. I won't touch it. I only stick to the odd numbers. Oh, I'm almost down here. Alrighty then. Since I'm down here now. Okay. E to jump out. Go over here. R. 6,000. Got half back. Turn on my backlights. Turn off my backlights. See? Dark back there. Got a couple lights on there. Okay. Get going again. Alright. Kinda looks foggy behind me with that light. It's not. Get back up here. Oh, love you too. I wasn't prepared. I seen that pop up and I'm like, what the hell? But yes, wife, love you too. Anyhow, like I said, I think I might have the boys picking up stones tomorrow in the garden. I think Connor would go for it. Hunter, I don't know. Hunter, I mean, that's an empty story. That boy don't like anything to do with work. Oh man, I was harassing him something fierce today. You see, he don't like being outside. He don't like anything to do with that. All he wants to do is play Minecraft. You let that boy get on the electronics for 5 minutes, and he's going to do everything he can to be on for 5 hours. Boom. Spread them, baby. Spread them. Let's try it. Higher. That boy will do anything he can to be on electronics for 6 hours. I swear. That's all he wants to do in life. So, I mean, he can go get outside and start working. He eats in this house too. He might as well help out. You know, the one thing I'm not really too fond of right now on here. Not liking how this is operating. I don't know. Probably need to do some headlands on this. And yeah, done. Okay, good. But I think Connor will be more willing to go outside and work, you know? Whoa, what's this? E? What is this? It's growing. My oats are still growing. Okay. I guess I'm not plowing that under. I guess they're growing like just pauses or something. Okay. I got you. Alright, so this one here, if I do this right, I mean, I can hit V, drop this down automatically, and start going around the field a little bit, you know? And come over here a little bit more, hit H, and hire out. Yes, because that will hit the edges up here a little bit better. Boom. But yes, I mean, I think I'm going to be fighting with these boys come tomorrow for, to help out. Maybe just the one. But I was talking to the wife, and I mean, maybe me and her will do some more talking about it. Alright, but maybe do like reward them for it, like 50 cents a bucket or something like that. Because I really need to get rid of them stones. They're bad. And I think that if I can get rid of the stones out of the field, I'll be doing pretty good. And like I said, I only knocked out, what, a quarter of the, maybe just under half of the field I did. So if I could get the rest of the field done one day, that'd be great. Because Brian and I have been talking about maybe picking up a tractor, but I don't know, we talked about getting a used one. Because then with a used one, it's like all I really need is a plow, okay, and a cultivator. We can do the seeds and everything by hand. That wouldn't be a bad idea. That'd actually be pretty laid back and pretty cool. Because then it's like we could do the field so much quicker and so much easier. Oh my god. Ooh. But it wouldn't be too hard. And by the time that we get everything straightened up and all that, I mean, we plan on using heirloom seeds and trying to work with them and learn how to use them. So we would never have to buy seeds again. We could get everything like written down on how we're doing it and everything else. And like how I'm looking at it is we do it for a long enough period of time, we can pass the knowledge down to the kids and be like, hey, this is how you do this and you will get lots of food, this is how we did this is what the weather was like this week, blah 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 blah. Write it all down, give it to the kids, so when they hopefully they take after us a little bit. I can't guarantee anything, but if they do, it's like they know how to provide for their families. Nobody was ready for this outbreak ordeal. Nobody was prepared at all. Well, my theory being is, since nobody was really prepared for this, I mean, there are some, but I'm just saying as a general whole, nobody was ready. Well, what if this happened more towards, like, the end of the year and it was 10 times more severe? What if this happened even in the middle of the year and it was 10 times more severe? I do not like this cultivator. I don't. But honestly, what if this was all more severe and it lasted longer and everything? I want my kids, Brian's kids, to be prepared. I want them to understand and be like, hey, I don't have to worry about this. Y'all might worry about this. I don't need to. I was prepared. And then, you know as well as I do, people are going to be coming to them saying, oh, well, you were prepared. Can you help me? And then be smart enough to say, no. Or yes, depending on who it is. But overall, I want them to be very ready. Because I care about them. I want them to survive. I want my lineage to survive. Even if they are my stepkids. I want them to survive. I want the best for them. I hope that they do everything 100 times better than me. I do. But I already understand that you can't completely raise your kids. You can only raise your kids about halfway. They have to do the rest for themselves. You give them the path, whether they take it or not's their choice. That's how I see it. Ooh. And like I say, I want them to understand what work is. I work. Their mama works. They need to have a taste of what work actually is. Because when you do your work and everything, and you get all this all done, and you can call it a day, you honestly, you feel better about yourself. You accomplished a goal. You did something. So it's good to feel like good about yourself for doing that. Ah. Ah. Look how easy this is. Getting all this all cultivated up and everything. Could have slept all day. I didn't know it was going. This is the farthest I've ever got playing on seasons. So this is all just a learning experience for me. It really is. It's a good one though. I'm happy with it. I wasn't prepared. Ah, yes. Ooh, I got a place for this too. I just hope it goes in. Will it fit? Dun 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 dun, tow truck guy. In today's episode of Will It Fit? Ah, there we go. There we go, I dropped it. I dropped it good. Alright. Whoa. Already into some other land. Whoa. This is like the line here. So this really wouldn't be that big of a field, I don't think. No, it wouldn't be. I don't even think it'd really be like worth it. I think if I can start doing like trees maybe over in this area. Maybe do trees through here. How much does that cost though? Need to get a price. Need to find a price. What would I be looking under? F for forestry. Oh man, that's a little bit steep for me. Is there any other ideas that I have? Let's see. I think I have one other idea in mind. One simple other idea. Back here. Unless I passed it. Then it'd be up there. I'll look back here. It's not back here. So back out of this. Miscellaneous. I know I saw it somewhere. I just don't remember where I saw it. What the hell's that? Shovel. Negative. Not seeing it. What is this? Okay. Okay, that would be nice to have, I guess. Back. That's what I need. Because it can do everything and then some. No. That's always nice. Ha. Ha. No. Oh. it's not under any of that. Not under that. No. Not under animals. That would be under forestry. Maybe I didn't get it. But I could have swore I saw it. What would it even be under? Let's look under here. No. Road salt? No. Oh, it's an ear. It's an ear. It's an ear. I don't know. Overall, my fields are decent. Let's look. Oh my god. Pickup. Huh. That pickup is not worth a penny. Look at all the time it has on it. Most of my stuff has like 0 time. Ooh. That's the weight. One. Boom. Do it by time. 64 hours on the Fendt. Then there's the weight. Then there's my Massey. There's my pickup. No good. Let's see. Check the animals. They're doing perfectly fine. Trying to think of what else all needs done. Trying to save my trees in case anything does go wrong. And I can fall back on them. Can't really think of anything. But what it was that I was looking for is like hand sapling thing planting. And I mean, forestry machines, it wouldn't be under here. That wouldn't be bad to have. Along with something like that. Bear. Can cut down trees. Can cut down, transport logs. Can cut down trees. I got so confused at first because there's like this one here, but large trees can't be processed. I'm like, what the hell does that mean? And I'm like, oh, here we go. Yeah. Then it's, whoa, yeah. This one's like cheaper. I started with this one. What a day, what a day, what a day. Can't really do anything on here yet. That's my problem. Oh, I know something else I need to do. So, if I jump out, shut it off. Jump out. Alright? Come over here, check. Follow, then that, okay? So, if I go into here, let's slow down time just a little bit so I know what I'm doing, okay? Jump into here. It was follow, then follow. Okay, follow, then, yeah, that. Okay, so, come into here. Oh my god, I need to get to my chickens. So, fallow, then soybean. Now it has oats on it. Alright, so my oats are gonna have good production. What if I go back to wheat? Won't do. Barley, no. Cotton. I can do canola. So next planting on this one should be canola. I wish I could like write all that down. So this one, fallow, then cereal. So it would go fallow and cereal. So that means I can put soybeans on it would do good. Canola would do good. Next. Canola can do good. So canola on that one. This one here was... I gotta redo it. Other than that... I still got time. I'm not even gonna attempt it. Start. Let's go for a ride. The trucks thing was just deletes the logs. Well, if it's the one that I was talking about for the login, all I want to do is run over the stumps and delete the stumps. That's all. Fallow oilseed. Fallow oilseed. So then I can put cereal on it would do good. Oats. Or should I say wheat? Wheat should go onto this one. Canola on that one, wheat on this one. Get and go. Oh, yes. It's the end of winter, so... Oh, not low enough. Ah, yes. And this one, then this one. Awesome. How many chickens do I have now? Back to the animals. I just fixed that, so. Alright. I have almost 100 chickens. 87, that's pretty close to 100. Drop the bucket. Shut it off. Get out. And speed up time a little more. What we're talking about is forest machines all the way to the end here. The T-Rex 600 deletes the logs, but I don't care about it deleting the logs. I want it mainly for the tree stumps because it's more accurate and 10 times more efficient to take out tree stumps when I'm doing a lot of them at once. So if I like clear out this whole area, I can grab that and just put them all right back in. Another thing that I want to do is get something where I can plant trees. By being able to plant trees and everything, I mean, that just re-ups me for being able to have more money coming in. But as I was trying to look for another place to put a field, honestly, and I can't. I really can't find one. I don't have enough space. I mean, I can put like a small field in, like this area here. I can do a small field, but yet, yeah, I really can't do too much because this is where I'm going to put all my, like, animals. Can't put another one over here, really, because that goes all the way out to the road. Can't really put in one here because this is where I want to put all my trees. That narrows this area down over here on this side of the road at the Y here. So it's like over here, I mean, I can put a field in right here, but I'm right on the line here. I got the line right here, so it'd be a pretty narrow field. I mean, it'd be alright, but I just see so much work. That's not good. That's bad right there. That's a loss of money. So, if I come back over to this area over this way, alright, I am running. Like I said, this is for animals, and I want to put a silage area in here, and all this other stuff back here, and all this would, like I said, be for animals. I want to keep those trees unless it's absolute necessity. Here, I want to keep the grass growing in this section here, and I don't have much of a field here anyhow. So, like I said, grains. I want to keep this area here. But if I could get into this area, I mean, look, I got that huge field that can fit right here. Huge field. Ooh, let's back up. And since I got that huge field area there, I mean, that's $85,000 to buy that out. I got one problem. About $75,000 problem for buying that field. But that big of a field, that would be amazing. Let's walk into here. Give me 13 hours. 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 16? Let's do 16. I don't really care. I have nothing better to do, really. Property taxes, all that comes in. Hits me pretty good. Alright. So this here is late winter, last day, you know. Fields are alright. I'm not too worried about my fields right now. I think everything's going good there. Animal check. Animals need water, animals need food. I got 100 chickens now. Food, water, no problem. Hop in here. This is what I like this for. Lift up a little bit, lift that up the rest of the way, drive out. Get my nice view going on here. R. I need the wheat. Okay. Got my wheat. Get back behind things. This works amazing for this. It really does. Pull it up to here. And tip it. My animals are all happy. They got their food and everything. Queue, attach. Okay, now I can just put some water in. Oh my god. I filled that once with water. But I plan on having like slurry tanks and stuff like that over here. Maybe another shed over here. Stuff like that. So all in all, I mean, this is going to be pretty full of an area. As soon as I start, you know, getting the money for it all. Get the money, get a bunch of cows, whatever. And, I mean, I'll be doing great. Okay, so drop this the rest of the way down. Hit Q. Engine. Hop out. Jump all over everything. Last day of winter right now. That field survived. This, fine. I can put wheat. What was it? Canola on this one. Right? Yeah, this here was supposed to be canola. That there is supposed to be wheat. Yes. Reason is that I'm doing the canola over here and the wheat over there is because if I check here, that's all I have left on my wheat. And my chickens are going up. They're using like 800 a year. Well, 8,000 a year. So if I pop out that wheat for them, get a bunch of that going, I'll be doing great. The canola here is for money. I can also get straw off the field. If I can knock out enough straw on the field, that sets me up for the horses because I'll have the oats there and I'll be able to get the straw, sell off the canola. After I sell off the canola, need to speed up time a little bit. After I do the canola, I can buy like this here. This here goes on to my, yeah, it would be this one, because this one here will go on to my tractor, and I can use my tractor. Well then, go back to the animal pens. Horse 50. Let me see. Cows. Horse 8. I can get either that one, because that holds 2, or 30 and hold 4. Horse stable 45, hold 8. I think I'll just grab the small one. 30. I'll grab that one there for 8, and I'll have 2 horses to play with. By having the 2 horses and everything, I mean, I'll be doing pretty good, honestly. And then I can have those, keep running those around, get some, you know, time in on those, sell those for a better price, whatever, and I'll be doing pretty good. Because I think I can go through horses in like a year on here. It's filling up. It's almost 50% filled. Because the horses need just a few things. I mean, P. Honestly, P. I can go to any horse. They're all the same. Barley. Hay. Hay. Ooh. Need a tedder. Water. Straw in the bedding. So, I mean, I can probably do pretty good with the horses. But what I want to do is, like I said, I want to get these reseeded as soon as I can. This one here will be canola. That one back there is wheat. Get it where I can start mowing and everything else. Get all that happy-go-lucky stuff going. After I can get everything mowed and get everything like laid out correctly, I'll be making some good money. Play with my horses every now and again. I mean, I got enough seeds for now. The only thing I'm hoping is I don't have to lime everything again, because if I have to lime it, I might not make it. So let's slow down time. Go home, go to bed. 16 hours? Sounds good, sleep. In the middle of the night. See, spring is here. Flowers, yay. Awesome. Alright, time to like do this if I can get out the door. Alright, so it's time to start like getting everything into the field. Right? Right. Get over here. I'll hook up to this trailer real quick. I'm gonna pull this out. Check on my animals. Whoa. Need to do some work over there. Shut this off. Hop out. Hop in. Start it. And go. So much easier with that. Give all the animals everything that they need, make them feel better and pretty. Awesome. Lift. Lift. Wow. And bring that up to about level. Drop it down. Alright, pick that up. Back this all up and everything all funkily. They're all clean. Thank you. Drop some water for them. Got it. Drop. We're good. I don't know. I'm kind of nervous that I might have to buy another pallet for them of food. And I don't want to. I really don't. I'd rather have like this massive harvest done just in time so I don't have to do that crap. Alright, so since my field is ready, I might double check, see if the fields need anything. Alright, shut the fertilizer off. Don't need lime, don't need weeded, really, don't need anything. Okay, so exit out of this, shut it off, get out. Hop in. Go. So for this here, we can switch it over to the canola. And my favorite one, hire them out. All in all, I mean, at the end, I don't worry too much about the fertilizer because I don't use a lot through the field. I don't really need to, and since I don't use a lot of fertilizer, I'm pretty well, you know, good on fertilizer. Lime on this massive area, okay, can't really say massive, but this amount of area, I use tons of lime. I drop so much lime down, it's like not funny. We're talking 5-10 pallets of lime. So it would be nice to have a bigger fertilizer spreader to do these areas. But if I don't get it, it's a oh well thing, you know? Let's see, I'm not on this screen. Oh, cleanliness. Cleanliness should be going up. It really should, because I just cleaned up their area for them. 115, I'm doing pretty good. They are dropping a lot of eggs for me. Eggs, I got 1,000. Let's see, what do I want to get into? Okay, so barley will be ready probably here. That's what I'm thinking is here. Then I can plant once more. Kinda don't matter. on the planting because I'm doing a lot of the fertilizing. I can like level out the fields. If I throw grass on the fields, that would be nice too, but highly doubt that that will happen anytime soon. I mean, I might. I probably should, but I don't really. I need hay. That's the only thing I need is a little bit of hay. So to plant the grass on the field wouldn't be a bad idea, but it's like on this field here, I'm going to get a bale or so. And I really don't have the equipment to do it proficiently. That's the ordeal. And does grass even give a boost to me? I got all day so I can look. Grass. I can plant it at any time. I can only harvest it in this time period here. So, if you plant grass on the field, let's see if it gives any boost. Yeah, like here, on this field here, I can plant soybeans next, which I won't get a lot, but it will help. It really don't matter the harvest on those. It's the soybeans in the middle that, you know. Oh, you're back. Hey, what's up? So canola, soybeans, barley, stuff like that, that would be perfectly fine. Now what if I add in, like, I don't know, grass to the, you know, picture? Soybeans here, grass is still a 1. Okay. What if I turn this one to wheat, which is a cereal, turn this one to canola, and turn this one to soy. Soybean still gets a 95. They're not going to do any better. I mean, the grass is going to do decent, but the soybeans are not going to do any better. I'm still going to get a 95. By me having that 95, I mean, it's going to be a plus and a minus all at the same time. I get them, but I don't get what I want out of them. What I'm not liking about the seasons. I mean, seasons is really cool on how everything works. It really is. It makes you think more, it makes you work a little bit harder, stuff like that. But also, it wrecks how things go. I mean, I really don't, if I wasn't using seasons, everything would be like the same. You know? I just fertilize 3 times and throw whatever on the field. Fertilize 3 times, whatever, throw whatever on the field. And just keep it in a rotation. Seasons just makes it a little bit more fun because it's weather related. It makes a little bit more difficulty into the game. I kind of like that, kind of expect it, kind of work with it. It is nice. It's extra work. Because other than that, I mean, to get up on my money, I would have already planted probably 4. I would have planted everything twice in a row with soy and canola. I really would have. And my money would be a lot higher. I would have been on new tractor and everything by now. If I would just put everything as soy and canola. But hey, I kind of enjoy this. It makes me work a little bit harder, makes me earn it, makes the game a little bit more fun. I also like all the different breeds of animals in this too. I can have more than just cows. I get more than just this, or more than just that. And then with this map, I mean, it makes me really, really have to think and work. Because I build everything, even the town. I mean, I don't really want to build the town. I don't. But it's just that extra little bit to it. Like, I gotta buy this whole area and then buy the town too. Like, are you kidding me? But then it's like I can sleep in whatever house I want. I mean, there's give and take to this map. There is. It's a lot of give and take. But I think that's why I enjoy it so much. Mix it with a little bit into the seasons. I think we're doing alright. I mean, the last map that I was playing on, it got kind of tedious. Because to buy the areas around the fields, you could buy the fields in like little sections. But to buy like the roads, roaded area and all that, it was like 20 something million dollars. Well, like $100 million or some crap. I don't remember what it was. It was like ridiculous. And I'm like, I'm not down for that crap. Completed that area. Now I need to come up here. And this is going to be a fun part. I start right in here, okay? Drop this. Drop this. Ready, set, go. I'm going to come around. And if I hit up here, I can hit H. Have him take over. It should hit the very edge up here where it's supposed to, because I can't make straight lines. And I was wrong, it didn't. It missed it. Oh well. At least I had the thought to go with it. But these fields are going to be healthy, they're going to be big, they're going to be everything that I need out of them. I got all my plants and everything that I need. I got... my crops are ready to get going. I mean, everything's ready. Just I have to hurry. I do. This here should be enough food on this here for my chickens for the year. Should be. This should cover the chickens. And egg pricing. Let's look at egg pricing, because I can. I got time. $2,000 for every 1,000 eggs. So I'm making what, $2 an egg? Around about $2 an egg. Just under. That's not bad. Especially since I only started out with like 18 chickens. That's what makes it even more fun. I started out with 18 chickens. So honestly, with just starting out with that many and now having what I have now in 1 year, that's unbelievable. I'm about to get my achievement. Probably by the next day on the game, I'm going to have my achievement. As soon as I get my achievement, oh, it's game on. Let's actually see what my achievements are. Okay, farming. Okay, let's click over here. Unlock 15 out of 23 achievements. View more. I'm gonna look at my achievement list. Okay, lucrative. I need $10 million in game. I've cultivated 100 acres. I've sowed over 100 acres. Maybe I just need to do it myself. I need 100 chickens, 50 pigs, 20 sheep, and 30 sheep and 20 cows. So I'm gonna get my chickens now. And then I have to worry about the other 3. So I'm gonna go back into the game here. And what does it want me to do? All these fields by myself? I mean, if you really want, I can, like, unhire this guy. Doesn't mean it's gonna be done good. And B. Okay, good. If I gotta do 100 acres of this by myself, I might as well start hitting it now, you know? Hundred hectares. Oh my god, that's like 2 acres each. Get that up in the air. Come back around. Yeah, that's like 2 acres each. So I gotta do these fields like 20 times. I've got the plowing one. I made my own field, so I got the plowing one. I don't have a problem extending fields, you know? I'm quite good at that. So I guess I just have to do all these by myself. I mean, these are like 5-6 hectares by themselves, you know? I can get enough out of that. Can't wait to get an actual full place that I do by myself. And also, if I think about it, you know, just going over this in my head, honestly, the nice part about this, doing it all myself, is I'm saving a lot of money. I really am. I save a lot of money doing this. As soon as I can get one of the nice cedars, though, it's game on. Get one of them ones that do like 25 meters. That's game on. Here we go. Come back across. Oh, I remember having to do this all the time on 17 for the missions and everything. Oh man, you had to do this left and right. I never really got into animals too much on 17 though. I mean, I got into it in some areas pretty rapid, but most areas I didn't really get into too much on the animals. I'm just rushing through all this, trying to get done out of the way. Now I've been thinking, if I do this, like, if I do get a tractor and everything, I kind of want one with a PTO, like a new one, either a New Holland or a new John Deere type deal. I've been looking at them, but honestly, all honesty, I could settle for one without a PTO. Because if I get a PTO, that means I can just get like a tiller and put on the back. And if I get a tiller and put on the back, it's gonna be nice. I can do up the whole yard the whole garden real quick. But I don't know. It's just more expensive. That's what I'm looking at. It's a lot more expensive. If I get one without a PTO on it, I bet you a tractor would be probably half the price. And all I gotta do is get a tractor strong enough to pull. You know, like 50 horse or something. Strong enough to pull. Now I would love one that's strong enough to pull a plow that will flip. You know, where I can rotate it around. So I don't have to do like weird shapes with the single bottom plow. Because if you can get it where it rotates, that's awesome. Even if I kind of have to manually do it. Like crank it around, lock it back in, spin it around again, lock it back in. I mean, that wouldn't bother me, you know? Because I can do it real quick and easy. Notice I am actually doing this field a lot faster on my own than with a hired worker. So maybe I'll be done with it today sometime. I know, now I have to refill. But I did that field there plus most of this field over here. And refill. Okay. Wonder if I can start mowing. Did I even get any of that? Oh no, it's not even on. There we go. Yeah, the grass around the farm and everything, if I can start mowing it right now. Because, I mean, there's only certain times that you're supposed to be able to mow it. And if I could start mowing it now, that would be, like, amazingness. Be amazeballs at the finest. There we go. Cause yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause I'll just run the mower back and forth. After I run the mower back and forth, I mean, I'm not seeing rain in the forecast right yet. Oh, that's the neighbor across the road. He does. But then I could get all my grass and everything. If I can get my grass, that means I can run a header over it. You see where I'm thinking, right? Get all the grass trimmed up, get it all like baled so I have my grass bales. Actually, I don't know. I gotta see what I make. Because I really want sheep because they're so easy to take care of. They're just as easy as chicken. And since they're just as easy as chickens, I mean, it would be kind of dumb not to grab the sheep. Because you earn decent money off the wool, and they're like easy to take care of. I can't stress that enough. And by owning them, I mean, I can make decent cash real quick. If I can get them to produce enough wool. Hit up my other little spots I've been missing. Maybe not all of them, but, you know, majority. I ain't got a problem running my own equipment here. I got used to it in like 13, 15, stuff like that. I ran my own equipment all the time. That's good. I don't really need anything else. Refill it. Always have it filled. Always. R. Not too shabby. But yeah, like I was saying, sheep wouldn't be a bad idea. And pull. And refill. Awesome. And push this back in. Oh. Yes. Oh. Yep. Look. No. Yep. Good enough. Got it. Happy. Alright, I don't need that anymore. The only thing I might need is that weeder there, which that's nothing major. Got the trailer there. Trying to figure out everything. Hop out. Got both the fields planted. Fertilization is at 100. You know, I'm gonna try. But I don't think I can run the two together, so. Running the baler and the mower at the same time, I think is just too much draw on this engine for this here. So I take the mower and put on the back here. I mean, it's unfold. Drop that down. Oh yes. Now let's see what I can do. B. Yeah. I'm trying and it's not doing anything. Yep. Guess that answers me. Ugh. Alrighty then. Actually, to tell you the truth, let's just go for a quick ride. I can turn up time a little bit. And one more shot to the time. I'm doing alright. Need to get moving though. Kinda happy with how everything's going. Now I just gotta figure out what I'm doing. I keep my wheat because, as you see, it's 46 here. Could you imagine the fields that I could put in? Especially off to my left there. That'd be a massive field. I get down here to 56. The fields that I can put on in 56. Now we're looking at miles of land, you know? Whoa. R. Refill. Oh, it's automatically doing it. 117 bucks roundabout. I'm happy with it. Wait. Nah, forget it. I ain't got any money. Nope, nope, nope. I need 145,000, which if this map had like other people, other fields, you know, I'd already have the money. I would, because I would have already went over all their fields with a spreader. I would have done everything. And I would have made so much more money. But this map here is made to work you. And it does that easily. Now I was looking at another map Mr. Sealy P is playing, and the map that he's playing, oh, he bought this little piece of land with a little tiny tractor, and this little piece of land that he bought, he has to log the whole thing out, do all this other work, and it is just massive area that he's logging. You got thousands upon thousands of trees. Imagine I can just pull back into here and park. Nothing I can do for the rest of the day. Hop out. That's what I wanted. Ooh. Look at this. This is like almost ready. It's gotta be almost ready. 33%? Come on. 72%. What though? Back. 33%. Well, it was 17, I guess, so 33 is a lot better than 17. Can I go to bed yet? Let's see. Drop time. R. Not tired yet. Oh. Gotta wait until like 7 o'clock tonight, which is only 3, so a couple more hours. That I'm not too fond of, but it's going to force me to cultivate my own fields. If I have to cultivate my own fields, that becomes a little bit, you know, I have to do my chores and everything then. Okay, this here is my chickens. I got 118 chickens, so I should have hit my goal. 118 chickens ain't bad. That's over a quarter of my total that I can have in there, which is like 400. So let's lift this up. Get this going. Great demand at shop. Honestly, what would you have a great demand on that I have? It wants those potatoes. Yeah, I don't have those. And let's drop this down. Because now I can technically go to bed if I want. But instead, I want to do this real quick. And get rid of that. There we go. Now that Challenger that can turn on a dime, you know, the track Challenger, I wouldn't mind that. Just because of how efficient it really is. F. Power. Drop this the rest of the way down. Get out. I'm gonna go and go to bed. Get some hours to sleep in. And E, right? R, right, R. 15 hours, sounds good. Look, I hit my achievement. I don't think it popped up, but I hit my achievement. I got all my chickens. That kind of makes me feel good about myself. That did nothing. It's planted. It ain't growing. Run over here real quick. Oh. Uh-huh. Do my beep beep. 50% growth. Perfect. That first day of summer, that will be ready. How's the animals looking? They need some attending. See, now they're going through 11,000 a year. But my eggs, I'm going way up on. So jump in here, start this up. Let's go. Here we go, taking off. Lift up. And make my swing. And R. Oh, now run over and dump off into the chickens. Get them all straightened back up. Make them all happy. Alright, raise up. And tilt. Oh yes. Try to get that bucket fairly level, back it up. Pick up, tip back. Now to hook onto the water. Q. Give them some water. I know, it's only a couple drips. Q. I should give them the auto water. I think that would be best. But, like I say, I'm having so many chickens now. Drop the bucket. Shut it off. Get out. 9 o'clock in the morning. Look, I'm already done with all my chores that I need. Excitement. Field's all planted, ready. That field up there is all planted and ready. That tree laying down. Huh. I founded a tree. It's kind of funny. I didn't know that it was even there. Thought that was just more like brush and shit. I really did. So, if I take this, I can spin it like this. Lift it up, keep spinning, lift, lift. Maybe $100. It'll help pay for things around the farm. Like half a day. See? Half a day's wage. Not even. Whatever. 1/10 of a day's wage. Let's see, crank up some time here. Not doing half bad. Can't mow yet. That is not until grass. Maybe. Says that I can. Says that I can't. Let's just see what I can do. So if I can start mowing, that means I can start making money. I can start making, like, money and everything. Start the engine. I'm hoping to mow. Really, I am. Speaking of that, it's starting to get that time of the year here, too. Ah, yes. B. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Yes, now I can start making more grass bales. If I make more grass bales, that just means that I make more money. Oh, mowing season. How nice of you. I'm liking this. I like this because, like I said, it's money. Notice grass is the same color as money. For all the people who never thought about that. Now if I could get like a tether on all this, haha, that would be even better. Tether equals more money. Because then I got hay. Hay I can use for horses and cattle. Here we go. Start pulling up. And looky. Looky how nice this is. So, all in all, I'm saying if I got hay going, I can get everything up and running for like all my animals. If I can get everything up and running for all my animals, I mean, this here gives me the option of sheep, and it gives me more for my horses when I get them. It also gives me for my cattle, See where I'm going with this? And then, if I can get enough money going, that means I can get better equipment. The better the equipment, the more chances I have for getting oinkers going. If I can get my oinkers going, with all the better equipment and everything, that brings up even more money. I mean, it's only how I think. Tedder, windrower. It's the only two things I really need for this now. My operations will be complete. My evil plans will be working. Huh. This is kind of nice. Question being now is how much is a damn tedder? Got all this going. Got it all down. I haven't had to play with tedders in forevers. Because grass bales and hay bales used to be like synonymous with each other. If you could get one, you got the, it would automatically act as if it's the other. But that has recently changed. So now you actually have to have both. And I mean, it's nice. It's not a bad idea. Now I'm actually getting some money. Going to be getting more money because I'm doing baling. And this is all stuff that you get in your regular game. Just, it's changed out how you use it. That's the only difference. Is it changes how you use the equipment. This here, I actually need to use the equipment a lot more, and it's mainly for my survival on this map. It is. It's the biggest difference. On this map, it's more of a survival thing. Other than that, I mean, I won't be able to be working as long. Alright, that's about all of it over here. So, I'm gonna look up how much tedders are. 11. 8 right there. 4, how wide is it? It's 2 meters. I want something bigger than 2 meters. That's 6 meters. For 8. So, I just lost all my grass bales. Hmm. Honestly, I don't need that truck anymore. The grass bales did not survive the winter, I see. They must only be able to survive it if they're in a barn, like fully enclosed. I'm trying to think here. I really am. So, how... What's a windrower cost, P? Because if I can just use a windrower right now... 2, and that's 3 meters... 14? That's 7... 14. What if I grab onto that baler and just, like, randomly run back and forth like a retard? Pick up everything, put it on the back of that, truck there. Trying to, you know, find a way to get as much cash as possible. X. V. D. I'm going a lot faster with it. That's a plus, I will admit that. Ooh. There was a lot back there I just missed. I'm about to have a bale. I'll just start like taking all the bales in as soon as I get them. I'll start putting everything onto that truck and trailer. It's the best idea that I have, and I'll get money out of it. So that'll give me something to do and earn. That's the thing, I just need to earn the money now. See? And if every bale I drop, I earn like $100, I'll be happy. now we're getting somewhere. Slowly. Because these bales don't last. Especially if you ain't got them in a barn. I found that out. See, I'm learning now. I can't hold on to bales through the winter unless they're in a structure. That's a big curveball there. And bale 2 is almost done. There we go. Working on bale 3. Like I said, if I could get rid of all this extra crap here, I'd be doing alright. I could see what the hell I'm doing. The only way to really do that is to turn this into a field, which I really kind of don't want to do at this point. And don't get me wrong, it's not a bad idea. Increase my income a lot really quick. That's what it would mainly do. Oh, here we go. Got my pickup just racing. Having another bale kick off any second now. Kinda nice. Kinda shows that I'm doing whatever I can to get some money though. What time is it? 12:30? Alright. Check over there, look at that field, okay. It's almost there. Now, to do this. And that bale's going to be right in the way. I just can't make that swing. Make it this way though. See how quick I'm getting all this? I think it's kind of nice. There we go. There we go. Happiness. So, this tractor does not have enough power, I found out, to run the baler and mower together. So, this is how I have to do these fields. Or do the grass. Is by splitting it up. And this should be it right here. Alright, got it. So, if I come back over to here real quick, shut it off, hit Y. Dump out the bales. Now what I want to do, bring this over here, brakes, shut it off, get out. E, because this is awesome. Check my animals. Okay, 132, that's great. Start it. Since my animals are doing alright, I will take this over and dump it off. And then I gotta pick up all them bales and put them on the truck. Alright, so, and hopefully I don't lay the truck over. Because that trailer is very tipsy. Here we go. Let's go find bales. Up. Enter. Now it'd be nice to get like an auto loader trailer, but honestly, right at this moment, this is something I will not be able to afford. So, instead, I will do it this way. Like say, 4 bales of grass at a time. It's kind of ridiculous. I'm kind of upset that I lost like 10 bales. But whatever. I did. I seriously lost like 10 bales. So now, I have to play this game. And lift. And all the way over here. And Here we go. Got two. Might as well just get them, you know, and throw them on. And up. Back around. And go. Awesome. Should back the truck up to that trailer and connect it. And lift. Start engine first. Back up. Alright. See, this is the problem. I don't like. No. Shut it off. Get out. See? That's a problem. It really is. Do I see any more bales? Take a good lap. You know, I missed a little bit of grass, whatever. Not excited. Alright. I don't see any more bales. I think I collected them all. Good. Shut it off, get out. Hop in. And disconnect. We'll start it. Disconnect. I know, go backwards at 13 miles an hour, it's kind of funny. Reconnect. I know, but also, another way to get it to stop doing wheelies is if I load it all the way back to the back straps there, but instead of putting like 2 bales there, put like 4 bales back there, it should get it to stop doing wheelies too. The only thing I'm doing right now is just using it to I'm using the truck to stabilize the trailer. I'll take it with the tractor, I don't care. But using the tractor with it, I mean, you really want to get into numbers by using the tractor with it. What that's going to do is just cause it to have excess amount of weight. So I can, it won't pull it down because I got that heavy thing on the front of this. So this I won't even have to worry about. It might squat it downwards, but it won't squat it into a wheelie, because of how much that this weighs. That makes any sense? And this here, I just do a quick outline on this field here, like I am, and I use this to go around, and then I can, like, I'll probably get twice as many bales off of this here, but all in all, I'm just pushing to get extra cash in. Extra cash will give me a tedder or something like that that I need. So, all in all, I'm more or less looking out for my pocketbook. That's all I'm trying to do. It's going to take me a while to do this because I don't have anything really wide to use. I'm using this narrow thing, you know? But I would love to have a tedder or something along those lines. The tree there is kind of nice because it gives me an idea of how far I can go out. That's the only reason why I keep that tree there. As soon as I can buy that field over there, I might put like a huge field on that one. But I can't buy that land there yet. It's $85,000 per square. Problem is, well, 85,000 per square. Like I said, I'm going to run slow on this one to start with because I don't have any missions to make money. And that, quite frankly, sucks. But it's also called life. Good news is at least I know why I do everything the way I do. I have valid reasoning behind everything. Now, if I was smart, I would say screw it and just give me a silage bunker. Pick all this up and just throw it in a silage bunker. And that would save me a lot of time. And then I can just empty out everything from the silage bunker into a trailer or whatever and run that. But I found out putting corn and stuff like that in the silage bunker actually works a little bit better. You get more weight out of it. You know, I think my Twitch just glitched. Oh, yeah, how nice this is. Yeah, putting all the grass and all that into the silage bunker. I mean, silage sells for a decent price. And I can use it to feed cattle. And then the one map, that's how I started out with my cattle, was I bought like 2, 3 cows, maybe 4. And I only fed them like silage because I could make silage bales. But yeah, that's even a good start right there. Making silage bales? Oh yeah. Can get lots of money making just silage bales. But I think that you actually have to wait the whole day for them. I'm not 100% sure though. I think that you do. Or a 24-hour period or something before they actually fully mature into a silage bale. And then you sell it from there. I don't know. I'm not sure on how seasons work, but on regular play you have to wait. Oh, hi, Light Shepherd. I think I'll be able to more or less afford the windrower though, as soon as I can sell off these bales. I'll be able to afford a small windrower. So round 2 on getting the bales, it should be a little bit quicker. And after I can get the windrower, that means I can get a tedder to start making the hay. But I want to get, a decent amount of bales first. This here, I mean, will pay for getting my sheep going, stuff like that, but I'll need an actual barn or something to put the grass in and all that happy-go-lucky jazz crap. Ooh. I'm getting this area knocked down. I really am. And like I said, I really like how I, I didn't turn this into a field for a reason. Now we see why. Basically, I do need the grass. This won't give me as much as the trees do, but the trees are more or less for an emergency. I can cut them anytime. The grass I can't. Oh, I almost got it done. It's going to take forever to bale this though. do probably another of this. Alright, good. Make my funky turn. Now just to pick this up and go back and forth. But like I said, enough bales will get that truck to stop doing a wheelie. And as long as I just keep, you know, restrapping every time, I won't have to worry as much about it rolling the truck over, because that is a very tipsy trailer. I'm not a fan of it. It's just, I didn't know that it was like that, so other than that, I'm like, I'm not going to sell it because I'm trying to keep everything that I can unless I'm going to do an upgrade. And the only trailer that I really want is a semi-trailer, and it's the one that I can auto pickup. Ooh, there's some more grass over there, ain't there? Yeah, there's that little bit right there. Let's get this. Let's get this, and then I'll get the end. Awesome. Like, honestly, this much grass here would last my sheep quite a while. But I just don't have anywhere to store it or anything, and I'm glad I don't have my sheep because of that. It's the storage alone that would kill me. And get over here and I'll be able to turn it on. Boom. Alright, here we go. Let's make some bales. Oh man. It is beating this tractor up. This tractor is not. Wow. I had to find a cheap baler. I really needed it. I didn't have the money for a really good one, so I just grabbed a cheap one. I think 65,000 for the one with the arms on it, where I can just, you know, use it as a windrower. But hey, I mean, this ain't too bad. What I can afford. Take a little bit longer of a stride out. Here we go. I'm pulling with all my might. Good, I didn't want to drop it by any of the rocks. That could have been bad. Alright, getting somewhere. I'm happy with that. And come up kind of close to the tree here. Keep turning. I might get another 4 bales back out of this. That would be nice. I'd say I'm not doing half bad, honestly. I did come across some bumps in the way. I really did. But I'm making the best out of it. My biggest problem is I didn't know the map. I never played Seasons, really. It's all new to me, so since it's all new to me, it's... or mostly new, I should say. It makes things a little bit more difficult. I'm used to playing it regular. But I don't know, I'm having fun with it though. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I did not want that bale to be there. Probably didn't want that bale to be there either. Oh, it's far enough back. This hill is killing me. Getting really good pickup though. Probably because I'm picking up 2 areas at once. Up until right about there. go. And it worked. Got that little extra bit on the side. Honestly, this is not a bad run. I am getting a lot more bales than I expected. That is a very good thing. And I'm picking it up faster than what I expected too. Now all I need to do is let these two fields grow in and pick up everything off of them. And if, like I said, if I can sell out all my bales, sell out all my stuff, I should be doing pretty good. Now if you want to drop, do it. This is going really quick though. I think this time around I might actually do the loop around it. Try to get as much as I can. Alright. So, I think I'm getting ready for more animals. Chickens I'm doing pretty good on. I'm getting a lot of them. They're coming in quick. So I think I can switch out types of chickens I'm using. But only after that harvest, because the next type of chicken I'm using is the Rhode Island Red or whatever they are. And they take up a lot more food. But I can sell them on weight too. So that is a plus. That there is like going to be doubling my income almost, because if I can sell the chickens on weight and on eggs, that's just more income. A lot more income. Huh. Then I can hopefully get enough money in a little bit to start on a chicken thing where I have what is it? Trying to think of what it's called. Like the whole business ordeal, a lay house and all that, a fattening house and a lay house, or whatever they're called. Not looking for perfection, looking for done. B. Y. Think I got a couple bales. I'm not sure though. But I think I got a couple. Park this here for now. Shut it off. Get out. That looks so retarded. Start it. Lift. Go. Might as well just stay on this side. I'm not comfortable over there. I prefer it over here. And drop it down a little bit. Lift. Alright, now, come on, come over, just a wee more, there we go. And drop, and pull out. Ooh. As soon as I can start making chaff. Now for the fun part. I have to lift this up high enough. Put it on the other side of the trailer. Try to set it down and try to lean it that way. Alright, and lay it back. Okay, good. So the other bales that I put on will push those ones back. Alright. Look all through here. I don't see any bales. That would be my next closest to go to that one. And lift. This ain't hard. I like this because it turns so much easier than having the tractor. The tractor just don't turn enough for me. And because it don't turn enough for me, I mean, it gives me more problems. So this one here, I take these two, put them back here. Make sure I get enough height. And tip forward. Push. Push. Drop. Inch out. Awesome. Drop that down even more. And hit the Q button, is it? No, E. E. Get out. E. Get in. L. L. Okay, now I got straps over everything. Now to put 4 on the back. Stacks of 4, that is. I don't know if I'm gonna get stacks of 4. I'm counting 4 bales right there. I don't think I dropped any on the curb here. Nope. So, well, it's gonna get what it gets. Because I need my money. Drop that down a little bit level. Lift. Push it on. Okay, good. And lift. It's just gonna get these 4 across the back. And then it's time to collect. And then it'll probably be bedtime. Cause I need some sleep. I've been working in fields. Well, can't say that right. I've been working in the garden. And then I gotta build a raised garden bed for me. Supposed to do that like last year, but that shit didn't work. Oh, thanks. Thank you for the subscription. That helps out a lot. It really does. It's proof to the wife that it's not me just wanting to hear myself 24/7. Alright. Lift up a little higher. Up a little bit higher. Alright. And no, other. Okay. It's kind of funny. I push down just a little bit. Just a wee. And drop this. Alright. I'm gonna load up these 4, these other 2 up here, go to bed. Now I might start in this area here, mowing out all this. Because if I can mow out a little bit more, I'll probably mow until it like rains or something, which let me look at the forecast. Look at it. So many chickens. Forecast. Sun. Lots and lots of sun. It's supposed to be cloudy the rest of today. Tomorrow's all sun. Precipitation, none. E. What do you play on? I play on the computer. I don't have to worry about, you know, slots. I don't have to worry about any of that. I worry about trying to, like, survive. That's it. And I get really cool mods. About the best way I can put it with the computer. Oh, and I don't have to fight with the boys about my computer. The wife every now and again, but not the kids. I mean, she don't get on my computer. It's more along the lines of she just, oh, you're on there again? You've been on there all night. You've been doing this all night. Oh, yes, I know. Ooh, got it. So, I prefer staying on the computer as much as possible for that. You know, she can use the Xbox, watch her shows, whatever. I'll be on the computer. Because we don't have cable in the house. I don't like it. And she has now realized, or she's realized a while ago, why I hate cable. Cable is a very horrible thing most of the time. No. Come on. Why are you defunctioning? What are you hitting on to defunction? Alright, so if I go here, let's lower this a little bit so I can actually push both of the bales. I don't know what they're hitting on, but if I go down a little bit more, try to lower this out, and nope, push, push, push. There we go. Drop these down because there's like no way to get out. Shut it off. E. Look at that. It finally came back down. Get in here. L. L. Now everything's strapped in. You know, I just want to see. Whoa. 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 There's like no traction on the front of this truck. Or retard mode. Seriously, it is. That is really funny. Oh my god. Shut the truck off. Don't even try it. I need to put like bales from, I don't know, back here, a couple more bales on both sides. I mean, if I turn them sideways, I could probably get 4 bales. You know, right here, which will help with the traction of the truck. That's just too much on there. Ooh, can I open the hood? Nope. Can I open the doors? Nope. I drop the tailgate? Oh, but I can put stuff in the tail. Oh, I can put stuff in the bed. Oh, and strap that. Oh. Okay. I should be able to strap stuff up here and strap stuff here to make it sit a little bit leveler. Oh. Huh. Okay, good. I can put... You see how I can put the straps on like this if I want to? I just hit R. Boom, strap. See? Easy. Easy peasy. But on here, I can't do that. But up here, I can. See? All the way up type deal. I can do that. But for some odd reason, I can't do it to that trailer. I can't put straps on this either, unfortunately. Oh man, this trailer was a mistake. P. There should be a better trailer. Low loader. That's for a fifth wheel. That one would be better. Special low loader. What's so special about it? It don't look like it winds out or anything. I can't. No. Think this one. Design, no registration. Oh, it's plate. France, Netherlands, US. That's Ohio. That's Ohio tags. Standard low loader. Extensions. Bale. Where that whole bed flips. I kind of like that design, but that means that you have to have everything up here. It can't be back here. Standard. See, now I can have stuff back here. Wide. Bales. But then it's, what about this? Does this, it don't make sense. These will come down, but this comes, see? That would be fine. Wheel setup. Back. King rail, G4 back. Okay, I got these, but I never really got into them. You know? Standard ramp configuration. That has ramps back there too, and it has the front ramps. Oh, so you can park something up here that can't, you know, handle that. Jumbo trailers, slide neck jumbo. The hell's this? Okay. Oh, alright. Just make sure that whatever you put on here will clear that and you'd be alright. Back. That's like what I got now. There's another one, lizard, up here somewhere. Maybe it's this one? Maybe it's this one. Attachers? Trailer with hitch. Yeah, so I can put another trailer. I can connect another one of these if I wanted. Extensions. Yes. No. Yes. And this trailer here, I think, can go wider. Back. Maybe it's this one. Let's double check the... yeah, it's this one I think goes wider. Because all these here, it attaches extra boards like this to make it wider. Back. Wait. Extend low plus the cover. Yeah, it's this one. This one here. Customize. Let's see what this one is. That ain't bad. That's kind of nice. Simple design. Kind of nice. Back. This one's for like on a pickup or something. Put your tractor on and haul it with your pickup, but it'll only do it with the better pickup. I mean, it's not a huge trailer. It is a nice one. I do like that it has the double legs because it won't roll as easy. That's standard right there. Now, if you go into baling technology, honestly, what I want to get is like that right there. That right there would be nice too. That one only holds 14, but it's nice. It will pick up all my bales for me. These would be alright, but they're cotton, I guess. That's alright, alright. A little bit bigger, but it holds a lot more. These you just throw the bales overboard. Them open up and you just slide all the bales in. That you just put the bales over. I don't understand what makes them so great. Okay, a little bit different on tires. Okay, wheel setup standard. Steering axle, meaning one or more than one will steer. This changes color of decals, but I don't know which one it would change. I mean, there's a decal right there. They're all the same. Auto load, yes and no. But I don't know if it'll actually auto load. Attachers. Put a trailer hitch on it. Drag another trailer. But I'm not sure if this actually will auto load. but it says it's for round bales back. And that one will only auto load, I guess, square bales. You got that one that sits right on the ground, and the yeah, it'll automatically pick up when you want it to come pick it up. Then you got this one. This is my favorite trailer because I know it auto loads. Pick up 6 square bales at a time. Front loaders. Must be for like your tractors. Telehandlers, wheel loaders, the bigger ones. Just change which one you're gonna hook up to it. This is nice to quickly pick up and drop. This here just does the round bales. That there makes them quick. Anyhow, went over some of the stuff, whatnot. Some changes that need to be made later. But I need to get off. It is about bedtime, so as I say every night, have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good whatever it is when you are watching this video. Be safe, have fun, and I will talk with you next time. Good night, everybody.